Good morning, everyone. I got 2 packs of Monarch left. That's it for this box. So we'll open it. Tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Wednesday, we're gonna do a armory. I don't know what we're doing. One guy said he wanted to play CC. I don't have literally any CC built. Personally, I like CC the best. I just literally don't have decks built for it. And honestly, like, I don't have a ton of M's or anything really too much. I feel like I want to play Lexi, but I have so much put into my Clash decks now that it's like really hard to find stuff. Lexi's kind of my go-to. But I love Briar. I'm a big Briar fan. Play the crap out of Briar, so maybe I'll have to pull out Briar. I did dismantle my deck. Might have to put it back together. Briar makes the most sense to me. Yeah. I also play a lot of Warrior, but Dory I'm running short on some of the playables on her now. I really like Dual Axe Dory. Maybe I'll have to look up a Dual Axe build on Dory. Because I love Axe Dory. Peace Shadow, Memorial Ground, Blood Tribute. Ooh! Here we go. Lumina Ascension. Our foil hit. That's a hit. Cool. We'll open up this one just because. I don't think we hit a cold foil this box. I haven't seen one. Maybe I have to go back and re-look through all of what we've opened because I haven't seen a cold foil. Oh wait, did we? Wait. This is my second box? I can't remember. This is still my first box of this that we did, but I think this is my second. Cross the Line, Herald Ravages. Also, last pack Magic usually hits. Little, Blood Tribute, Memorial Ground, Illuminate, Invigorate, Invigorating Light, Pulping Glisten, yeah, nothing in this. This is a nice, that's a pretty foil. A really pretty foil, I like it. We're about to pull out Chain for the pull out Chain for the armory because technically Seeds is back. Pull out Chain with Seeds. That'll be funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd pull out for the armory. I just have everything Clash main. I'll look up a Dory deck probably. I miss playing Dory. I like Dory. But yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff. I mean, they could pull out FaB, but I never play FaB. But he seems to be interesting and fun. But yeah, literally never play. Morning, Devin. I'm here debating on. So we hit a couple good ones. We hit our foil, Lumina. I'm here debating on Armory is Wednesday. For FaB, we got a local that wants to play. Yeah, I want to try Dory Axes. Yeah, I don't know like what to do with Dory. I love Dory Axes. It's just she's never been really good into the field in general. I have all the pieces for her. You need the boots. Like I went out and I bought the pieces. So you need the boots. I think you run Tunic and Dory Axes. You run the gauntlets. I don't know what helmet you run. I think I would probably run Sharp Eye just because it gives me reactions. I think you're in Sharp Eye, which I have. Yeah, that's a lot of armor, right? Because the whole thing is you get your boots back continually. You get the token off of it. But yeah, Dory Axes, I'm a huge fan of Dory Axes. It's just when you're going into a field of ice and things like that, it just sort of like, shoo, but I don't think we're going to be hitting that tomorrow so much. Let's see. But I also love Lexi. I'm a big fan of a Lightning Lexi builds. One of my favorite builds, the cheap build, the boots do put in work. The boots put in a lot of work. But one of my favorite builds is actually the way I built my Clash deck for Lexi, my Lightning Lexi, is to do the, you do Azalea's bow, what's her bow? Where you draw a card when you put it in. But then you have an arrow that says if you fuse it, you can play your bow as you can use your bow as an instant again. And I just do that. I like lightning. Too many choices. So that's a build where you can go like that continually. But then you also have I don't have all the pieces, but then you also have, I'm a big Briar fan. Honestly, a lot of the Toa heroes in general, the Arya heroes I love. Don't play Oldhim, but I do love Briar. I love Lexi, Icelander. Icelander is a choice. I don't have the boots though to like do finishers with her, so she's not as scary. But I do like playing the combo Icelander. I love it. She's just not as scary when you don't have the Storm Striders. When you don't have the Storm Striders. But yeah, probably Doriaxes is probably what I'll lean into. Maybe I'll build a ice or a lightning build. I could do the budget lightning build. Problem is the budget lightning build doesn't require New Horizon. I have a cold foil New Horizon. I want to use if I'm gonna go CC, right? So I was like, hey, let's play CC. Okay, let's pull out all the stops. Let's pull out our tunic. Let's pull out our New Horizons. Let's pull out all of our fun things. My book is right here. All my fun things in here. This is my cold foil book. Let's raise this up a little bit. Let's make some choices together, guys. That's for that. Oh, here's my beautiful foil Mask of Perdition. My full art. Oh no, that's not my full Blossom Spring. Let's see here. Most of stuff in here, all of this stuff is foil. There's a lot of cold foil options. Here's my full art Blossom. Can't see it. Full art Blossom. Let's see here. Silver Palms. My cold foil. Oh, this is my favorite page. I got that for judging. We were going to do a giveaway to Typeanus, but nobody really likes FaB on our channel, so we might not do that. Maybe I'll trade. There's a new judge promo come out. Maybe I'll trade for that. Let's see here. Foils. Oh, here's my cold foil Benji. No, here's my cold foil Benji. This actually might have gone up now. Look at that cold foil Benji. Now that Benji's here. Let's see here. Not a fan of Ninja too much. Alright, so here we go. We play some Bolton. My door is missing now, it's fine. Now here's my axes. Centauri Sabers. Oh yeah, so here we go. Violent Dynamo. I think this is the cold foil. No, this isn't. This is the rainbow foil. It's okay. Rainbow foil. Braveforth Bracers with Helmut Sharp Eye. So you run this, and this, I think, in the Dora build. I think that's what you do. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, Jubile's fun. Oh, these are all different foilings. Alright, so here's Lexi. So we could run Lexi. Here's my... This is probably the prize of my... This is the cold foil New Horizon. I traded for this. Well, I ended up buying it because... So I traded a shield, and it got lost in the mail. So I ended up having to spend money on it, unfortunately. Voltaire... Here we go, we got our Voltaire. So, with the lightning build though that I do, you actually run the Honing Hood over New Horizon. This is a cold foil, yeah, this is a cold foil as well. So you run the Honing build because you want to get the arrow, you want to get something in immediately. Skullboy Crush. I've heard that this has gone up. I got this for $30. my nice Icelander. I don't even know if I have an adult Icelander, honestly. Oh, I pulled this the other day, Luvian Castellus. So I think with Icelander, just based off of what I have, you run Tunic, that, and the boots I think is just, I don't have a pair of boots, I think you just run, the Mage Master boots. So pretty much all this is full. This is cold foil. FaB Nordic actually sent this to me. Great dude. Yeah, I'm missing pieces of cold foils from the newer sets because I don't really care. Here's my final spring tunic. It's a crew one. Non-foil. I want to get the foil one. Yeah, I think that's what you run. I've kept Silver Palms because I think Merchant is actually going to be good. I think Merchant will be good in PvE. Yeah, I do. I think. I don't know. You know, like there's so many heroes now, which is great, but there's none that like Lexi is kind of like the one that's like, this is the one I want to be. This is the one I want to play always. But Ranger's just hard. And then Dory is just more of a, I love the dual axes spec. These are not cold foils, unfortunately. These are just regular, but it's from the deck. It's like, why is this? This is from the deck, so like it actually has a card back. What's Helm of Sharp Eye do? Destroy Helm of Sharp Eye, banish the top card of your deck, you may play it. This combat chain activates this ability only if you control a weapon with attack greater than twice its base. Yeah, I think you run this. Because you can block with it, and then you can potentially get a finisher. You're pretty much only doing reactions in it. Like, I think you have like a couple of blocking stuff, but overall, like, you're just doing like reactions. Let's see, because you get you get 3 out of that, so that's 6, 7, 8 base blocking, 8 base armor, plus this is refreshing, so it'll do work. Anyways, that'll probably be what we build. We'll just be mean like that, right? I want the Merciless Battle Axe to be good. I think that's for the future. I think one of the more annoying parts of kind of the expansion sets is they feel like they're more for future than like current. It's like, here you go, here's a Merciless Battle Axe for a warrior, but there's literally no build for you. I don't know, that feels kind of mean. I think once PvE comes out, so I'm basically been, it's kind of staying in FaB just for the PvE. So I think once the PvE hits, you get Merciless Battle Axe, and it'll be like, hey, let's put this in a PvE build, right? Because it's a competitive TCG, and they put stuff like that. It's like that defeats the, you can't have filler stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool, but you just can't do filler stuff when you're doing competitive TCG. People are gonna play the best cards, period. So the PvE aspect, as long as it's good, is going to be really cool overall, because we'll make it where like I see that and go, all right, I'm going to make a Battle Axe warrior. How I'm going to make it, I don't know, but I'm going to make a Battle Axe warrior right now. But right now we have Dory and that Dory, Kasai, and Bolton. None of them want a Battle Axe. None of them. Bolton, you're looking at, you either want to charge. You either want dual weapons or you want your Radiant. No, I'm forgetting the blade. Anyways, do it. Do it. I need to look up. I've seen a build floating around for dual axes. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up. I think you do the dual. Bring out the Dory dual. I think that'll throw people off. I'm a huge fan of Lexi. I just love playing Lexi so much. I think she's a fantastic hero. I love kind of a mixture of hybrid builds. So Her ice builds, I don't think I've done her ice builds. Some people have won stuff. Her ice builds are a little bit too. They're like on this weird level of control that I don't like. I want to have either a little bit more control or a little bit more damage. She's like in this weird MIDI control area, and I don't love it because she's dealing like minimal damage, right? She's doing like maybe 5 to 8 damage a turn, plus giving them only one ice, maybe 2 ice in a turn. Although that probably changed now. Now that I haven't added the uprising ice stuff in there. I think she probably plays a little bit more control-y. I was watching one video just before I went live, actually, on a control build for Alexi Ice, and it's a much more like you're running channel like frigids, things like that, which in old Dory Ice build you didn't run channel like frigids. You basically just tried to slow them down with a couple of frostbites every turn. Like you get one frostbite and maybe you get a second one in. I think there's more competitive frostbite builds now. Like we're getting like if you block out and then you get that card down that gives 3 frostbites for 0, so you can block out, have that in arsenal, flip it up, give him a frostbite, and then play it. So you've blocked out your turn, you've slowed them down. Now you've blocked out all their damage. Now you've made it so that 4 frostbites, which is hard to get through. So there's some more interesting Lexi Ice builds, I think. But overall, I love the lightning builds, just the fast. Like let's hit you with 3, 4, 5 arrows in a turn. You can hit those with, I don't know why I'm forgetting Azalea's bow, whatever bow is. You can hit those crazy turns. It's just easier to hit it in blitz. But anyways, I'm gonna think about it. I think Doriax is probably what we're gonna build. We'll be streaming that live on Wednesday, so maybe I'll build a couple. Maybe if I have time, maybe I'll build Lexi and Dory. But more than likely, I will settle in on Dory. She's just... I have a feeling people are going to come in as Ranger. One of the locals who's been pushing to play more and more FaB, which is great. He went on a buying spree for all of the stuff for Azalea. In fact, I told him to pick up the helmet. Azalea's helmet. I was like, pick that up. I told him this like 2 months ago. It's like Azalea did get announced. She was. I was like, dude, get the Azalea helmet. It's $30. Buy it now. And he did. And now it's I think at like 100 or something like that. Something crazy because it's gonna be an Azalea. Azalea's gonna be good. Well, maybe we'll see. She'll be better than what she was, right? Like she's terrible. I built a nasty Clash deck. Azalea is one of the best Clash heroes. I was very disappointed they did that Clash tournament and played as Azalea and he built it weird and just got destroyed. I have a phenomenal Clash Azalea build that is really hard to beat. Like when she gets going, it's disgusting how good it is. In fact, playing it, I was like, this past Wednesday, get to our local guy and he was trying it, and I was like, with the new set, I don't know what I'd change. He's like, honestly, I wouldn't change anything. This is disgusting. And he's been getting more and more into Azalea, and it just annihilates. It's crazy how scary it is. I haven't tried it into ice yet, so maybe ice shuts it down, but it's crazy. But anyways, everyone have a great day. Tomorrow we'll be streaming again in the morning. We'll be opening up some packs. I don't know what. Maybe we'll open up some magic. I got some magic. You know what we should do in the morning? I'll pull together. That's it. We'll pull together what our deck is going to be tomorrow. Because we're out of packs, and we'll pull together what we think our deck should be. That'll be fun. Just to see what's out there, and we'll pull together our Dory build. I'll see if I can pull it together today. But have a wonderful day. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And I will see you tomorrow.